Hi everyone! I guess before we jump into today's video, I should address the elephant in the room. Yes, it needs a professional to cut it, and it will be fading in the next couple of washes. It's meant to be a nice, warm, chocolatey brown. I don't really recognize myself in the viewfinder, so it's going to take a little while getting used to it, but I like it a lot in real life. Anyway, that aside, I thought today would be the perfect day to do some upcycling projects and vlog a little bit around the house because we've had some stuff done. I've accidentally turned the dining room into my workroom for the next week, so I need to get that sorted so we can get it back to normal. In the last video, I shared with you all of the things in the house that I was ready to fix to get this house finished, and I'm really pleased to tell you some of those things are underway, and actually a few of those things have been finished. All of the pendant lights have been changed out and they look so, I want to say good. A few of them look questionable, but I like them, so let me show you what I'm talking about. Sorry, I have to go and get in the line for pre-sale tickets for the Harry Styles concert. I'll be right back. I'm gonna join the wait room, otherwise I'm gonna have a very unhappy wife if we don't get these tickets. In the wait room we have 2 minutes, guys. 2 minutes. I'm nervous. Why am I nervous? 1 minute. We got there at the end, but at what cost, Ticketmaster? That was horrible. Got him. But I'm not impressed, Ticketmaster. Okay, we are in the kitchen, and look at this. Oh yeah. I'm gonna turn those off because that looks really horrible, but we have lights. So the electrician has fixed the lighting in here, and we've gone for these beautiful blush pink pendant lights that were a bargain from Habitat. I'm pretty sure they were like £15. We have 4 of these, 2 here and 2 in the utility room. I think it just looks a lot cleaner than what was there before, and the size fits the space a little bit better. So one thing done. Interesting story. A few days before the electrician came, our washer and dryer were on at the same time and they both just cut out. They didn't trip the electrics, nothing. They just cut out. And I was like, okay, good thing we've got an electrician coming in, right? So I pulled out the dryer, and when the guy came, he took a look at it and he came to me and he said, "Are you having me on?" I'm like, what do you mean? He's like, "You're having a laugh, right? This is a prank." And I said, "No. What's wrong?" And he said he'd never seen it before, but both of the plugs had popped their fuses out at the same time. So when he came to look at them, the fuses are just out of the plugs. Really odd. We think it's because of the vibration on the wall. I also think our neighbours have their machines on the other side, and when our machines stopped working, I noticed the wall was kind of like vibrating a little bit, so I think their machines were on at the same time that both of ours were on. That's the only thing we think it could be. Other than that, it's ghosts, and I prefer option A, honestly. Good timing though. I'm glad that happened before the electricians came around and not after. Had a couple of pendants changed in the hallway and one in the guest room as well. And these ones, my bad. I picked these pendants from Dunelm. I didn't realize that they were just for like a light bulb, and you can't put like a drum shade or some kind of ceiling pendant lamp shade on it. To be able to do that, I had to buy some adapters, and not all of the shades that I had in mind for these pendants fit at the moment. So I'm just like leaving them as is and going back to the drawing board and trying to figure out what we're going to do. But the bathroom light's been changed. Oh, it looks so much better, and it doesn't make me feel like I'm going to get a migraine when I turn it on. But the sitting room and dining room pendants that I showed you last time, I mean, I like them, but they're a little large. Let me show you what we're working with. Guys, I might have made a mistake, but I'm not sure yet. I FaceTimed my nan and she thought that they looked like a ceiling fan. I think that they look like a parasol. Hayley, when she first saw them, was like, "Oh." And she didn't want to say anything horrible, but I feel like she's not vibing with them either. That one, On camera it doesn't look so bad. In person, they are rather large. And the problem is I got the drop lengths a little bit too low. I really should get these raised up a little bit, which I think is something I can do myself. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna live with them as they are for now. I think everything's gonna look a hell of a lot better when I've tidied up the dining room, which you will see in a minute. If worse comes worse and we decide that we hate them, which is a shame because I do really like them, they don't look quite right for some reason. But if we decide we hate them, the petals come off and I can just put a different shade on them. So not all is lost. Anyway, here we are. If you guys have any solutions to this, please let me know. I wonder if actually one of these might look better in the bedroom perhaps, but I really don't want to bring in another electrician to move some stuff around, so we're just gonna make it work. We're gonna make it work. Oh my god, I just caught my side profile and I look like Lord Farquaad. Oh my god, I just need to get used to it. Anyway, one thing I forgot to mention about the dining room light is that I did try and install the plaster ceiling rose that I showed you guys, but I had massive issues with that. If you want to know what happened with that, I made a couple of videos over on my short form platforms. So yeah, but this, long story short, we've got a slightly different ceiling rose in place, but we did make it work. All right, okay, so dining room update. It looks actually quite nice from here. It's when you pan the camera down. Got lots of things to work on today. This is where I'm storing all of the stuff to take to my dad's house, and hopefully by tomorrow I should have actually got it out of our dining room so I can set this back up as a dining room within the next couple of days. I bought a lot of this stuff at the annual Rotary Club sale. If you remember, I went to that last year as well and I got some good stuff. I also went back on the last day to get this stuff and everything was dirt cheap. I'll do a little haul in a bit, but let me show you these chairs. These need a lot of work, but they were £1 each on the last day. They're just wooden chairs, and I think what we're going to do is just reupholster them and maybe give them a quick sand and stain if I've got the time. We also got a dining table, which was £4. I'm deciding whether we want to stain this or if it just needs a little sand and a bit of TLC. In the meantime, I'm going to do a quick thrift haul of all of these bits. Let me get myself situated. Let's do a little sit down and I'll show you what I got because I got some stuff for me as well. Of course. Guys, I found so much stuff. Luckily, the majority of this is for my dad. And you know what I've realized? I love designing spaces for other people because I can go thrifting and I can have that thrill, the rush, but then I don't have to bring all of the stuff back into our house. So that's really nice. Like I said, I went to the Rotary Club sale. This is like a 2-week-long jumble sale that we have here on the island, and it's every January. I went a couple of times, didn't really find much, but then decided to do this project for my dad right as the sale was closing. So I thought I'd go have a little look just in case there's anything we can use for this project. They were selling pillowcases for 20p each. These ones are for me. This is like my favorite color. I actually want to paint our hallway this color, so I picked up 4 of these frilly like olive green pillowcases. These ones as well I got for 20p each. These ones are for our house as well. They are little blue stripy IKEA pillowcases. I thought they'd go nicely with this one. All of the bedding sets at this point were 50p, so I got 2 bedding sets. Got a plain blue. I thought that would look nice with our like burgundy headboard and the blue pillowcases. And I also picked up what I thought at the time must be like a Laura Ashley bedding set, and lo and behold, it is a Laura Ashley bedding set. I just checked the tags when I put it in the wash last night. It's such nice quality. I can't believe this was 50p. And then this is most of the stuff for my dad. Actually, sorry, those are for me too. 3 placemats in bright pink. These were also 20p. Yeah, the rest of the pile is for my dad. We have 1 bedding set. This is a waffle knit cream colored bedding set that was, again, 50p with the pillowcases. I think that's a nice staple basic. and it's really thick and fluffy. And we got another couple of pillowcases to go with it. They're actually the same IKEA ones as I have. Ugh. But these are the grey version instead of the blue version. I thought that would be nice. We don't want to go too overboard. He is the bloke, so I don't want to make it like pink. I picked up this bedding set. This was 50p. And a couple of fitted sheets, again, 50p. Just picked up a few to show you, but I think I got around like 8 frames. They were 10p each. These ones I thought were nice because they're like a sagey green color, and I can just put whatever we want in those. And then I was moseying around the free section because they have like a big skip where they throw away the things that they can't sell. One thing they asked people not to donate was glass coffee tables or any kind of glass furniture, so they had to put it all to the skip, unfortunately. But I was able to save one of those for my dad's place. You'll see it in the makeover. I think it's perfect, like it's exactly what I think he would have liked. So for free, I would have paid for it, but I think for some reason they couldn't sell those. And then on the last day, they had quite a few bits in the free section, so I was like, I'll save some from landfill. Don't mind if I do. I got 4 of these blue IKEA plates, 2 of these blue plates, and a set of these mugs and saucers. They must be from like the 70s or something, because they're very like old school. You don't have to worry about getting Harry Styles tickets, do you? You just worry about the fact we're gonna leave you overnight. You can't come with us. You have to stay with Nan. I think they'll be fine. She'll feed them duck or guinea fowl or something. Hi guys, just popping in to say a quick word about today's video sponsor, Novium. Designed to stand out as both a functional tool and a piece of desk art, the Novium Hover Pen makes a thoughtful gift, even for the most difficult person to buy for. Inspired by the cosmos, each hover pen is crafted from premium aerospace grade aluminium and floats effortlessly above its stand using a specialized magnetic field. There's no electricity required. They're sleek, refillable, and designed to offer a smooth, comfortable writing experience. And I am very fussy about how a pen feels to write with. I can honestly say the Novium Hover Pen is a joy to use. If you want to buy a unique gift for someone or treat yourself to a hover pen, you can use the QR code on screen or link in the description box. Use my code Hermione for 15% off for the next 72 hours and 10% after that. Thank you so much to Novium for sponsoring today's video, and thank you to you guys for watching it. Now let's get back to the video. Off to a great start. I'm gonna move this ladder that's perpetually in the way, and then we can get moving. Well, that looks a little bit more manageable now. If I don't get this done, I'm pretty sure my wife is going to stage an intervention. Oh, this is giving unmedicated ADHD. And I'm better than that because I'm medicated. Not very well, but I'm medicated. Let's figure this out. Where do I begin? Okay, we have stuff at the charity shop. We have paints, we have flooring, we have the dining chairs which need to go back, a rug which I need to pull up, a box full of stuff that I don't know what's even in here, lamps, fabric, cups, carpet cleaner, and like a ton of old pendant lights that have come off the ceiling. I wish I hadn't let this get so bad, but in my defense, the last week has been horribly chaotic. So, you know what? I'm going to start with the carpet cleaner. That can go under the stairs. One down, many to go. How about I do the floorboards first so that they're out of the way? Ooh. Oh, an empty bag. An empty bag. Just what I need. I can go in the kitchen. We also have a bunch of tester pots because I want to paint the hallway and I want to paint these table legs. I have a few different colors to test out, so maybe we can do that today. That will be my reward for getting this done. I don't know if I deserve a reward because I'm the one who created the problem in the first place. Oh goody, knee pads for the roller derby that I haven't been to yet. A fireplace surround. Oh, a box of little shit. Okay. This is the primary problem we're dealing with. Some of those will go under there. Some of them will have to go under the couch. Out of sight, out of mind. Ugh. Okay. I'll be right back. You don't want to see all of this. We're going to give this one to the charity shop and some of the other lighting that's still in good condition. And we say a fond farewell to this thing. I never liked you, I'm sorry, but someone will love you. Now I'm going to put some of this stuff back in my home decor cabinet. A lot of this stuff is stuff that I want to decorate the house with, but as you can tell, some of the rooms are in no position to be decorated. So I'm saving it all in here. This is also my collection. I'm a collector, what can I say? We have small delicate things, vases, lighting, frames, fabric, more delicate things. And some of these things I want to keep because they're souvenirs from places we've been, but we don't have shelving up yet to put them on, so we'll put them here for now. I did take a few bits out recently, so we're working with some more space in here, guys. I gave a few things to my dad for his new house. And you know what? That's it for now, I think. That's better. Guys, I think once this is cleared, I can actually decorate the dining room, but I have a slight dilemma. What do I do with these giant lamps? I thought they'd look good on the sideboard because it's also quite grand in scale, but they're too big. I don't want to get rid of them because they're gorgeous, but they're too big. Do I ask my grandmother, who absolutely loves lamps and has way too many lamps, if she will look after these for the time being, and then we put something else here? Because I just feel like it's taking over the space. Please let me know what I should do, because they are beautiful, but I just think they're too big. We'll see. She's not working. You guys want to see what's inside our Hetty Hoover, because I think it's going to be a jump scare. I've got a little glimpse of it. Oh my God. Yeah, that's definitely why it's not working. Oh my God. You really met your match, and it's Bing and Kona. Yeah, I think that's got something to do with it. Hetty, you have to work again, because now the floor is even worse. Oh, I should have cleaned it on the inside. I got carried away. Sorry, guys. Let's get you a new bag as well. I'm gonna feel like a new woman. Minor change of plans. I washed the Hetty nozzle, and I think it's cleared the blockage, but we have to wait like 24 hours before we can use it again. That's fine. Nan's gonna bring me hers to borrow, but that could take an hour because she works on retired lady time. In the meantime, I'm gonna sort the bookshelf out a little bit. It's a bit too chaotic when I look at it. That will make the room feel a lot better, I think. Mother should come in the sitting room, I think. Where do you wanna go? Here? Sure. The best CD of all time, Millions of Pieces by Michaela Todd. I'm a big Michaela fan. You guys should listen to Make It Work on YouTube. Just saying. Right, what else? Oh, look. Ha! It's me on my 8th birthday unwrapping Barbies. That is my natural hair color. I don't think we'll ever see that again. Stuff. The key. Stuff. More stuff. Nice. Okay, that's so much better. We are back in business. Come on, Hetty, my love. Oh yeah, that works. This is not heavy, right? That's me, guys. It's me. Nobody's knocking on the door. Nan is not outside with chicken for you. There's no need. Chill out. Coiny, baby. This is so unhelpful. Oh, I love you so much. Mwah. Oh, yes. Right. Come on, let's go up with Bing. Go on, up. Yeah, I can hear you huffing at me. Sorry, I have to fulfill my daytime employment requirements, unlike you guys. This can go upstairs. Here. Nice. Ta-da! Okay, starting to look a lot more like a dining room in here. I'm gonna start another project. Guys, there is really no better time than now to paint the table legs, because I don't want to have to take that piece of glass off it ever again. That was quite heavy. I've been toying with the idea of painting these for a long time, and I've kind of come up with a couple of ideas. The chairs are that like olivey green color, so I was thinking burgundy or sky blue. I have 2 options. Let's test them. I lied, I have 4 options. Some of these are for the hallway though. Let's give it a quick dust, shall we? Oof. Ooh. I do have some plastic sheeting to put down when we've made a decision. Oh yeah, that's the one. Oh, that looks so good. Oh, I think we're gonna go with that one, you know. But what about the burgundy? Oh yeah, that's really nice. That one is Love Struck by Valspar. This one, this one is Pucker Up, also by Valspar. Love Struck. Yeah, let's do burgundy because it will go with the sitting room better. We're doing this one. Let's just, yeah, let's commit. Let's do it. And now we wait, and then I do a second coat. Maybe a third coat, maybe a 4th coat. I don't know, probably a 4th coat. I will be back. We've done 2 coats of paint on the table legs. Need to wait for it to dry. I think it is gonna need 4 coats, but that's fine. I have all day. In the meantime, I'm gonna tackle this little section behind me. Right now, as you see, we have all of the wood for the kitchen, a plant, a lamp, a mirror, and a little bit of stuff. I'm gonna keep the lamp here, and in this corner, I found these amazing nesting tables that match perfectly with our sideboard, so I'm going to squeeze those in there and put our record player on the top. Where this stuff is going to go, I don't know, but I'll figure it out. I have snuck a couple of rugs in the corner here there for the hallway when I finally get around to painting the hallway. This guy I got for free at a jumble sale. It's a nice little vintage mirror. I don't know where to put it right now. As always, why do I do this to myself? Can we imagine what this would look like without the planks in the way? I think that's kind of cute. It's been a little while. I think this is coat number 3 that I've just done. I'm finding it really hard to wait in between coats. I'm very impatient, but I think I'll finish this up overnight and I'll check back in with you guys tomorrow and show you what it looks like, because everything is basically tidy. We just need to finish this and get the tabletop back on it, and I can show you what the dining room's looking like. Morning guys, it's the next day. I thought I'd give you a quick update with the dining room, show you what the table is looking like. It's come together really nicely. I'm super pleased with it actually. I gotta be honest though, we haven't seen sunshine in like 73 years in this country, so although it's like 10 a.m, the big lights are on, it's dark, it's gloomy, and I always hate when I have to put the lights on in my videos because it just looks ghastly. Anyway, I'm trying not to be a perfectionist. Let me just show you what the dining room is looking like. Here it is, looking a whole lot better than it was a couple of days ago. I can't believe we have this room back. It's so nice. I'm so much more happy with the overhead light now that everything's tidy. It doesn't look so overbearing. The only problem is I can't center the table with the light because it's too far over. We'll come back to that because I feel like it's going to bother me, but right now I'm just happy to have a dining room. And now I can see more clearly all of the things that I want to do in here. So for a little project update, as you guys know, this is a work in progress home, so there's lots of things to be done still. I'm going to try and lay the kitchen flooring in the next couple of weeks, so that will all be out of the way. I had a problem with the backrest on this chair. It's meant to look like that one. It's in my to fix pile, so I just need to get that done as well, and we'll have a fully functioning dining space. Because look how cute it could be if it was all done up properly. The problem is I've run out of this fabric and I bought it years ago, so we're gonna have to come back to this one. Oh, and how could we forget the dining table? I'm obsessed with the color. It looks so good. It turned out to be a lot darker than I anticipated because of the dark wood underneath. 6 coats later, it did come together and I'm a really big fan. I moved this rug from upstairs. I thought it would go really nicely with the color of the table. The bookshelf is still overflowing. I really want to do some shelving in one of the alcoves so I can spread it out a little bit more. But for now, it's nice to have this little record player and the lamp over here in this corner. It's not too much. That little box right there is empty. I've been doing some decluttering. It's going well. Still not 100% sure how to style this thing, but I think it's fine for now. I like the lamp, it matches with the chairs. I do want to replace the curtains and the curtain rail at some point, and we will come back to this tiled hearth. I'm going to do something with it. I'm going to try paint stripping it first and we'll go from there. But yeah, that's the dining room, looking a lot better than it was at the start of this video. So yeah, that is the dining room. I'm pretty happy with where we're at with it. I've made a promise to myself that in 2026, my goal is to just show up with my content, because I think last year what I was doing was I was trying to fit everything all into one video and do makeovers and garden transformations, and I was working so hard behind the scenes that I wasn't able to show up very frequently. The videos would be so time consuming to edit and it was just getting a little bit stale. So I'm trying to switch things up a bit, and my plan this year to be a bit more consistent is to just tackle a few projects at once, film over the course of a couple of days and just do a few things and go from point A to point B and hope that point B looks a lot better than point A. It's going to be a fewer full makeovers and more just focusing on getting things done, because I've realized this home is always going to be a work in progress, no matter how much I want to do to it. But that work in progress shouldn't be a struggle. Like, I'm not trying to make things absolutely perfect, because sometimes when I try to do that, by the time I edit the video, I hate everything I've done anyway. So then I get myself into a tangle. Anyway, I'm gonna wrap things up. Thank you guys so much for watching. I've got another project that I'm working on in the kitchen. Gonna add some character back into this house with some egg and dart coving. So if you haven't done so already, subscribe so you can see me patch up this house bit by bit. And with that being said, I hope you guys have a great week. I'll see you next time. Take care. Bye.